Alright guys, so I pulled the wheel off the car. Just looking underneath here. About right here. Well, about right there is where I'll be drilling if I need to drill. I may go ahead and drill it anyway. Just take caution. You have your fuel lines right here. Got your fuel filter. All right here in this area. We should be okay. I just need to position the box where I need it. And get the drilling. So we'll position the box best I can. I'm gonna use my strut here as a reference. Alright, so there's the top of my strut right there, and you can see the two holes. So I know close to this side there's no fuel lines. The fuel line's about right in here. So this hole should be good as well. And the tank is right here. So we're already past the tank. There's the hump right here where it starts to go down. So I know we're good there, because all the lines start following the side of the car here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just drill it and bolt it down that way, and we should be good with that. I'm debating to cut all this out so I get the box nice and flat. I may go ahead and do that anyways. Or I may just keep it as is and act as a cushion. Alright guys, so I found the spot where I'm gonna put the relocating kit. Cut the insulation out. So screw up just a little bit here. So this hole is good, this hole is not. The reason why is there's a frame rail goes right here. I didn't put that into consideration. So when I drilled it, it's right there between the frame rail there. So that's not gonna work. That won't be fine. I mean, I can move this over if I wanted to, but it just won't look right. So I think it'll look best right there. Some may say, how come I'm not sticking right here? Lot 2 is, I think this box is a little bit higher than normal. I could be wrong, but it hits the top of the hatch, and there's no place to drill unless you drop the gas tank, and that's not something I want to do right now. So I think right there will be the best place. Gave me enough room to put my wiring in. So what I'm going to do is, I've already started. I'm already cleaning up the floor here, get the bare metal. I'm just going to weld this into the floor. This side I'm going to go ahead and put a nut underneath it, since I can do that, and these bars are plenty long. I'm going to have to cut them down anyway. I'm going to put this one through the floor, put a bolt underneath it. So this one will be stout. But I mean, they're both going to be stout. I'm going to weld both these into the floor. I'm going to put the washer, I'm going to weld the washer to the floor. This is thin metal, so I'm going to have to weld this on low heat to get this not burn a hole completely through the floor. So that's what I'm going to do. I got my little Dremel here. Already got started a little bit. Just going to clean these up the rest of the way. And I'm going to bolt this one down first. Then I'm going to tack weld it in. So I may go ahead and use this bar as my ground. And on this side, we're just going to have to weld this one in. Alright guys, what I decided to do is, this side, just going to bolt it in. This side, I welded it. I'm going to throw some paint on it. Help keep it from rusting. And on this bolt, I'm just going to bolt it in. I already got a bolt on the other side. Come up, I'm going to put a bolt down here. And I'm going to put that back on just like that. And I might have to stick maybe some shims on something on each side to keep it from doing this crap. But that's the solution I've come up with. Like I said, you can't put on this side without having to drop the gas tank. Here, I could move it over, but it'd be like right here. It just won't look right, so I decided to put right here. And like I said, I just welded this side in sort of best I could. It doesn't look that great of a weld, but it's not going anywhere. And on this side, I'm just gonna bolt it. Alright guys, got her in. Pretty much just see how she fits. It's nice and solid. So now I just gotta start running wires. Battery fits nice in here. There's plenty of room to grab the battery. What I like about this kit, I just remove the cover. What I like about this kit, you can just take the whole box out. I'll just throw it up there for now. So all you got left is just the tray and your battery. So I got your piece here, holds the battery down. Got 2 nuts. Sure. 15 millimeter. Just loosen them up. Just be careful not to touch your battery post. That's it really, guys. The next is running the positive negative wire. I can either put my negative wire here or I thought about connecting it to one of my seat belt bolts down there. Yeah, it looks like cable will reach. Yeah, it'll reach if I want to do it that way. But for like my positive cable, I'm gonna have it run up under the side, have it go down underneath the carpet, then back on the driver's side, going through the firewall. But guys, she's getting there. I'm supposed to get some negative cables today. I'm not sure they're gonna show up today or not. See if they show up tomorrow, because I'm hoping to get this done tomorrow, because I like to run the negative and positive cable all at the same time. But we will see. Alright guys, so I got the box sort of taken apart here. Got one of my ground wires. I'm gonna put one right here. And I got some ground wire came in today. Some 0 gauge. Should do the job. I'm gonna run that all the way up to the front, pretty much where everything else is grounded off on the wiring. Then from there, once I get the engine in, there'll be a ground wire from there to the block. So I just want to make sure everything's nice and grounded Got 25 feet of it. Got it on Amazon, real cheap, and they had free shipping on it. Actually free next day shipping on it. So I mean, can't beat that. Also got some of these for the ground wires. Also gonna need it for the positive, because I'm gonna show you what else I'm putting on here. All right, so I got the box here. I drilled some holes. Gonna put a mega fuse in, 175 amp. Should do it. So I already got everything drilled. Everything matches up, looking good. This fuse is gonna be on the back side of the. It's on the back side of the box, so it'll be facing towards the front. I got me some handy bolts here. I already pulled out 2 of them. Got 2 little short ones here. I just need to find some washers and a couple nuts, and then we should be good to go. This done, get everything soldered up. Then start working on the wiring from back here, going always to the front. The positive is going to go straight to the solenoid. That's going to go up here. And the ground wire I'm talking about is going to go up here, where I put the air ground wires in, where I put the bolt in. But this is literally about the last thing I'm going to do to the car, changing wise. Then we will start on the 351. Excited, ready to get started. Got an intake on the way. Got from a subscriber, watches the channel. I kind of threw I was looking for an intake because I went to Summit to pick up an intake. I was gonna go with the Elbrock. Well, they didn't have anything. They were sold out on every intake for 351. And the guy at Summit was saying Elbrock was having some issues with intakes. So there was a delay. So I mean, the soonest they were gonna be able to get intakes was like late next month, first of the year. So I found this intake from a guy who watches the videos. I posted up on the 9.5 deck classifieds. I was looking for an intake, and he said he had a brand new one, $200 shipped. I mean, it's the same price that everybody else is selling it for. So I mean, it worked out perfectly. So it should be here within a week. We'll get that going. Back to the wiring. I'm gonna bolt the fuse, the mega fuse here. Then I'm gonna start wiring everything up, solder everything, and it's about ready to drop back in. Guys, got me a fitting here, and got the wire strip. What we're gonna do is we're gonna solder it. Got some soldering here. Got me a propane torch. Just gonna heat this fitting up. We're just gonna heat this fitting up and get some solder down in there. Get this nice and hot. Let's get a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder. Good amount of solder in there. We'll put a little bit more in there. to do it. All we want to do is we want to heat the end of this wire, get it nice and hot. And shove it in. We'll hold it for a few seconds, let it cool down a little bit. And that's it. So I got my wires ran here. Got my positive, negative sticking out here. Got my positive sticking over there. I'll have plenty of room. Connect to the solenoid. Ran all my wires here on the side, on the driver's side. Kind of go up to the firewall. I went through the harness that goes out to the firewall. Got that done. I actually had to work this power wire a little bit. So instead of having it run down here, kind of like where my ground wire is, I had to flop them around and give myself a little more room for the positive wire. I'm gonna run that wire underneath the seat belt here. But the kit only comes with 20 feet of wire. But it'd be plenty if it didn't run the mega fuse there. That'd probably been alright. But since I added that, it took a little wiring away. But we got it figured out. I got it all underneath the carpet here. This whole backside is gonna be covered up. So if it's exposed right now, like right here, it's gonna be covered up later on. Gonna replace the carpet back here. That's how I got it set up in the box. Got the ground there all bolted down, going through the box, then going out. And here up front, I plan on putting it up here. It's hard to tell, it's hard to see. I might have mentioned this before, my bolted to up here on the top. Then from here to the engine block. But that's the progress I got done so far. I'm trying to wrap this up tonight. Don't have much left. I just need to cut down what negative wire I don't need. Then solder a end to it. Then that should be done. We'll bolt it up. Then we should be done with that. Put the rest of the trim on. And flop that wire around so it ain't over the seat belt. Make it go under. But other than that, guys, I'm just about wrapping it up. I'll probably test it out tomorrow. You know, I may test it out tonight if I have enough time. I mean, it's going on 1 o'clock. I'll try to get at least a little sleep tonight. But she's coming along, guys. She's coming along. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, so got my solenoid in. Got everything all wired up. Got everything all nice and tied down, looking good. Got my battery in, fixing to connect it all. I got the negative side already on, but I haven't put the positive side on yet. We're gonna put it on and pretty much check for voltage everywhere. see where we sit. And I still got my drain hose here. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. So let's get her put on. Might have to put the camera down for this one. Or maybe not. Just gonna snug it on there. Alright, it's on. Well, we got light. Don't smell anything burning, so that's a plus. Got me a voltmeter here. We are going to check our voltage here. I'm going to check it right here at the battery. See my voltage, see where my voltage is sitting. Alright, so we're doing 12 volt pretty much. I think my battery might be a little low. Now we're going to check it up here at front. Right here on the solenoid. I'm going to put my negative wire right here. Something like that. That might work right there. Getting 11. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just gonna finish this install. Put the tie down on. Still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this drain hose yet. But that's it. That's it, guys. I'm just gonna disconnect the power for right now because there's no need to have it plugged in. There's nothing to run on here yet. Get everything else bolted up, and I can say we can call this done. Alright, guys, I guess we can call this complete. Found a spot for my drain hose. What it is, right here on top of the strut tower here. I just drilled a hole, and it X's out right there. I'm gonna push it in a little bit because it's probably gonna hit the wheel. Put a little silicone around it, and it should be all good. But I say this is complete, pretty much done. Needs a little tweaking here and there, like for the wiring, but I'm not gonna worry about that till the rest of this junk's out from the back. Then I'll plan on recarpet all this, make it look all nice and all. But I would say this is complete. Like I said, just need some little things here and there, but I can't really do them till I get a lot of this stuff out of the car. Pretty much up and going. I have to say too is I read a couple of reviews about the positive wire here. It's saying it's not a heavy enough gauge. I mean, it's a 2 gauge wire. I mean, it's a good thickness wire. I've seen a few reviews saying guys with high compression motors, they have trouble starting. So we really won't know till we get the new motor in and all. I'm also running a high torque mini starter. It's supposed to pull a little less amperage, but really won't know till we get the motor in the car. I'm already running a 0 gauge negative wire, so I mean we're set there. If we need to run a 0 gauge positive, then that's really the only wire I need to change out. But we'll find out once we get the new motor in the car and all. Next video here should be, hopefully we start building the 351. Ready to get that started. I pretty much got all the parts pretty much. Alright, guys, going to end the video here. If you like, leave a like. You have a comment, leave a comment below. But till next time, guys, I'll see y'all later.